Okay, blue belts. So we can finish that off. What, you flying around with them? Some of them are giving them to me. He's gone off over there. He's recharged. Thank you. I will grab extra because we need tons. Here it all is. Just take all of it. That may not even be enough. We'll just use what we've got and see how far that gets us. I could have gone for the 2 yellow belts, but I've got these now. So whatever. And we also need the underground belts. I forgot about that, so I do need to make sure that I have some of those available. I only have enough for 2 cases of going underground. However, I can, in certain places, such as this one, if I cut that, and then cut this, I can break this up and replace it with a normal one. And then we can just have blue belts going straight under here. We don't have to worry about the underground ones. So it goes over to here. At this point it does have to go underground because there's just all of the everything here. So do that. And I wish you could do the fast replacing with underground belts, because with them being 2 separate buildings it doesn't work. Which is a shame, because it means you always end up picking up a bunch of stuff that you don't want when you're trying to break any underground belts and upgrade them. Right, that's all that grabbed, so we can swap this for just blue. We've got 20 blue left. This can also go underground. There we go. Hoover that up. We're getting tons of random stuff in our inventory that we don't want, but we will just have to deal with that. And we're out of blue belts, but we're most of the way there. And here comes more. We're inside the logistics range, which helps with resupplying. Right, we got another, I think, 24 there. What are we up to? Up to here. Turn this corner, move along there. Already it should help, because it means that the belt continues to stay full after these 2 have taken their fill. It's interesting that this is actually running down. I guess it's because we took a bunch of mining drills earlier. That's the only thing I can think of that could affect that. Nothing else is going on over there. Ooh, is that blue belts? Give me the blue belts. Where are you going with those? Come on. Stop recharging. Oh, there's more coming. And they're all recharging. All of them going in there. Come on. Come on, guys. It's just a bit too much of a trek. And you as well. And there's more coming. They're just coming in a steady stream as they're being crafted now, so I'll just go up and carry on. They'll get to me when they get to me. Very nearly there now. Getting very close. We'll replace these with blue splitters. Is there anything else that needs stuff doing with it? No, it turns blue here, so it is just standard old belt. Speaking of, thank you. We got 10, 12, 14, 16. Where are we up to now? We're up to here. So close. Oh, he didn't quite get... He had to recharge as well. Did he have to do 2 recharges on his journey? Probably not, actually. Oh, come on, so close. Right, we're up to there. Ah, this is so infuriating. I don't want to go on to another task because I just want to get this finished. Our next task is plastic. I'm working out what's gone wrong there. Whoops. Right, that's done. And then this is done. There's just this little stretch left. There's another 4. Is this chest full? It's not quite full. We can put that in there. We have tons of ore right now, I notice. We'll get rid of that. That passes some time while we wait. Do we have some copper? We don't have any copper on us at the moment. Oh, we do have plenty of plates, though, so we can get rid of those. Let's go do that. I notice that we have a bit in here that's not gone anywhere, so I think if I take it out, that's probably the best situation. The best option. Whatever. Words. All sorts of stuff in here. What is this? Oh, this is a storage chest. Oh, I guess that doesn't make a difference. It will still provide if possible. There's even plastic in here. I'll take that because we need some. We're a little bit short at the moment. I think I'll redistribute some of this. Right, copper is coming out of here, so if we put that in, that will get quickly put back into the system. I will do the same with iron over here. And And there's that. We do have some intermediate products that I've picked up that will be a bit fillier to sort out. Have we done it with this? There we go, it's done. That's blue. And it's done the weird thing where because it's a completely constant stream, it sort of blocks up both sides, but there we go, it's got control of itself now, and it's all filled up, so hopefully that will continue. And now we'll be relying half and half on our constant supply along the belts and our intermittent supply along the train line, which hopefully means that it will back up with the train line, and that will help there too. Right. Copper, not looking fantastic. One of the belts is a little bit empty, but by the time it gets to here, it's all full, so I guess that's okay. I think it's just because of the way I've arranged these splitters that it's doing that. Checking up on plastic, this seems to have fixed itself, interestingly enough. That might just be because of the problems with iron, though it may revert to its old ways. So I think we will add in some more chemical plants. I've already got the scalable system in place, so I just need to replicate it, and that's it. Also, I just noticed I have explosives. When did I make those? Have I done anything with them? Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything I've made with explosives. So I don't know why they're there, but I'm happy that they are, because that's one step towards rocket sorted. What did I come over here? Oh, I came for 2 chemical plants. Do we have the pipes we need? Yep, there's plenty of pipes around. We'll go put those in. Rocket defense is getting very close now, which means we need to get on with actually building those rockets. Right. Piece of cake. Just put those in. Substation covers it all. We want those there. Underground pipe that goes here. Standard pipe there and there. And then copy and paste. And there we go. The only issue now is that the belt is a little bit too full to deal with it, which might just be fine. We might be able to just leave it like that. I think it would be better though if we made things a little bit quicker. It's sort of... It's not the best way... Oh, actually, if we do it like that... There we go, that works. Because I was thinking of having them both go inwards and then go out, but then it would have to go in again, which is annoying. But if we do it like that, that works a little better. It might slow down things here. No, it doesn't actually. Yeah, there we go. So it's on both sides now. Let's check the oil levels. Petroleum gas is a little low. Light oil empty. Heavy oil empty. Crude oil fairly full but dropping. So what I think we need is another refinery and more oil pump jack things. But I wonder if we need that. I feel like the system might hold up until we're done. So I might just leave it as it is. I might just let it slowly sort of fail. I notice plastic is not yet... Not plastic, I mean iron is not yet fixed. I will help the situation by adding in these. Just a couple of bits of random stuff that I have, including some plastic that I'll go put somewhere as well. It might be that iron is suffering at the moment because of all the blue belts being produced, because I've really sort of taxed that system. In fact, I should go and get rid of some of these standard belts while I can, because they're just going to keep piling up otherwise. There you go. Plenty to go around. Have all the blue belts you could ever want. Not the blue belt, the yellow belts. Those are all... Wait. Yeah, they're all full, so I guess... Stick them in a provider chest. I don't know where there is a provider chest. I think there's something up here. There's an active provider there. That'll get rid of it. There you go. That's a bit too much. We'll take that out. Have 2 stacks. Oh, we've got 3 stacks. Yeah, I'll get rid of that then. We'll put that there. Nothing immediately stands out as a massive problem, apart from the fact that my hotbar is completely full, and that's really annoying. Let's get rid of some stuff. We need more blue belt bits. Let's go grab some of those, because I'll forget if I do anything else before I grab them. Let's not get an odd number, because that results in weirdness. Can we do with more? We could do with more splitters as well. And we could do with more... Oh, actually, I was about to say we could do with more standard splitters, and then I noticed that we have a full stack of them, pretty much. I think we're fairly good there. Alright, let's look at making rockets. Where are they? They're there. Wait, is it the standard ones, or do we need... What do we need? We need just the standard ones. Piece of cake. Circuits, explosives, and iron plates. Well, I guess we could just set it up on here. Circuits and iron plates. Where is it an easy place to grab those? That looks like a fiddly one, actually. Whoops, my mouse slightly slid away. I think we want to go to the end of the line if we want to get all the things we need. Or do we? Yes, because that would just take iron and put it onto that built, which is no good. We'll stick it on the end. Oh, I was about to say, are we in logistics range? I wonder if we're in logistics range. Okay, let's extend. Actually, we'll work out where we want to put things. First, we want to break that up, I know. Turn that into an underground one. And then have our assembler. There's one. We want it... Where do we want it? We want it there, don't we? Because this needs to go underground as well. So, that. And then... this goes underground. That can just line up with that, that's fine. This can just go along as normal, as can this. Then we want a long armed inserter, a fast inserter, and then we'll have one here and one here. With them, with some chests involved, but actually we'll do it over here because I realised I can't fit them anyway, so I might as well extend the power. It's annoying. It's being annoying in its positionings. That works. That's a thing. So provider going in, requester coming out. Make rockets. The request. Wait. No, I've done that backwards. We'll just flip them. There we go. You want to get explosives. I'm going to put a limit on you. You're not going to go anywhere at the moment, I don't think. So now we need to make sure that explosives are being put into a provider chest, which I suspect they're not, because I think I made this... Oh, wait, no. Nope, here they come. That's the explosives. Okay, I think that's rocket production functional then, just as soon as the bots actually get over here. They'll deliver to that. They'll go in. They'll be made into rockets. They'll come out. Once we've got 100 of them, we're good to go. Oh, the rocket defense is nearly done. And, oh, these are... Oh, well, speed modules are done, but productivity modules are still struggling. It looks like all of the processing units have been hogged by the speed modules. Also, circuits are not brilliant, because iron's not brilliant. Actually, iron's looking better now. It's recovering. In fact, all of the circuit production is going, which is the important thing, so... that should be fine. I'm actually surprised that there's not more getting into this system. I guess there's just a lot of other stuff using circuits. All of the sciences and things. Let's see. Yeah, some of it's going into there. Some of it's going into there. Just a little bit's taking it off here and there, and it's causing issues. I wonder if we want to take these out now. Actually, it doesn't matter, because I'm not going to use them again. I won't need them for the rocket defense itself. This is it, we're nearly there. Also, copper is not brilliant anymore. Well, it looks like it's not brilliant, but it's making it to here and not just going horribly wrong, so I guess that's alright. There's a gap moving along there. That seems to have disappeared. Oh wait, no, it's not going well at all. This isn't working. Well, this side is actually running fine. It's only this side that's suffering, but that may be a temporary thing. It may continue down and worsen, so... I don't know if I can do anything about copper other than add more miners in places. Wow, the pollution. It's got bad since I added in all those things. Yeah, I think all of the copper mines are already running, and so if there's not enough copper being produced, We can't fix this. We can't fix this with optimization. Also, I'm going to grab these because I've noticed that this is about to run out, and if I grab a stack, then there'll be enough for it to empty. So I'll do that. We might as well do some clearing up anyway while we're over here. Yeah, there's a few things that have run out. It's got to that sort of stage, this particular outpost, where everything starts to sort of die at the same time. So yeah, there's just a lot of bits to trim off in places, and the copper is quite literally getting thin on the ground. These are all still running. This was built a little bit later. But yeah, there's a bit of copper here and a bit here, but I don't know if that's even worth mining. There's a big bit there. Again, I think this is one of those situations where we could fix it, but there's no point because the end is nigh, and we don't need it to last that long. How is this iron going? Is it moving along well? No, we need a couple of blue belts there. That should be a huge help. Oh, also we need a blue splitter. That was quite possibly the main issue there. There we go, look at that. Loads going through. We should put a balancer in, because it doesn't look very balanced. That is your usual reason for putting a balancer in. It does slightly slow down the flow. If you've got a really good belt with a very high rate of flow, then a belt balancer can slow it down. But it looks like this one isn't. The rate that it's moving isn't quite enough for it to be impeded by that. How are things going down here? Are they all running? Those are, and it's not quite. Mostly, there's just a few, and I think they're going to start running. I think this is going down. So yeah, they'll all be going. It'll be going at sort of maximum speed. Yeah, this copper, I don't know if I can be bothered bringing this along belts as well as the belts that I've already done. And I think the system's going to make it. Plastic, not fantastic. I'm a poet, and I didn't even realise that I was one. Yeah, I think the petroleum gas has run out. Crude oil is continuing to run out. There's a lot of things here that really they're just dying a bit. But it's that last push towards the end. Rocket defense is got to be done in seconds. How are things down here now? Has it made any progress? It's made one more. Once this is built up, we'll get a big speed boost. One thing I might do, because there's ridiculous amounts of processing units here and they're not used for anything, is if I just hoover them up, there won't be a problem. The last place they go off is there, and I don't think they're doing anything right now, really. So we'll grab all that, and in the long run, it won't make a difference, but it will boost things short term. So if we just do that, then that will send this going crazy. Have some of these as well, because I have them handy and whatever. And you can have some of these, just to make sure you all keep running. We could add in, oh, I was about to say we could add in more processing unit production, but it looks like this is already using up all of the circuits that there are, so I think we would need more circuits coming through. And right now I think that it's going almost as well as it can. So whatever. Just sort of wandering around looking at things. Come on. We're so close. Oh, there it is. Rocket defense researched. Okay, I think I might just do some more research anyway while we're waiting. Follower robot damage? Or maybe... Wait, logistic robot... Is that how many logistic spots can carry? I did not realise that that was a research that I hadn't done. I should probably do that. Actually... Nah. We'll do robot damage. We may need it in the end. I'm not sure what the situation currently is with the end when you set up the rocket defense. I don't know if the biters come running at you. I think they're supposed to, but I think it usually doesn't work. It may be that the entire horde descends upon us and destroys everything, and it will be a desperate attempt to defend the place long enough. Why is this not running right now? It's not running because of a lack of productivity modules. They're being made as fast as they can be. I'm tempted to do the thing that I did at the beginning, no, at the end of the very first series, where I just go mental, put speed modules in everything, send it all going crazy, use ridiculous amounts of power, because that was very fun, doing that. Just pushing the system to the limits and beyond to get that final push. This time I've been a bit more prepared, and I started making these things before everything was ready to go. Does it need 5 to go? That's annoying. And there it goes with the next one. Let's check up on the rockets, and then we'll finish up. Where are they? Yeah, they're down here, aren't they? 37 of them, so we'll be waiting on this for a bit as well. That'll be fine. It does move quicker than the modules anyway. I know this from when I did the rocket defense per hour challenge in Railworld, and the limiting factor was by far the modules. Just because you need like 20 of the basic ones to make the level 3s, and it takes a lot of time. I think I filled everything with speed modules in that as well. Alright, I think we're good. I think we'll leave it there, and I think next episode will be the one. If this can be done in 10 minutes, which I think it will be. Maybe if it gets to 5, we'll put speed modules in everything and have fun with that. But yeah, I think next episode is it, unless by the time that episode happens. Ooh, that was quick. It's quicker than I expected. We'll keep going with that then, I guess. Yeah, it's possible that by the time I record next episode, the 0.12 update will be out. I don't think it will. I think it's a week after. At the moment, I think that's the plan that they have. I don't know. But yeah, if that happens, then everything goes out the window because there's new endgame content. Maybe. I'm not completely sure because apparently they did push back some features, including a component of the endgame, but I don't know if they meant the whole endgame or just one of the bits of it. I don't know. Anyway, we'll finish up there. Next episode, rocket defense, I think. There's an autosave. Okay, so I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.